Why hello there, I'm Doseku, and welcome back to the last Tinker City of Colors. When we last left off, we took on and beat the red dome that's just behind us, and now we have to proceed to the marketplace to see what's going on over there. So, let's proceed. Ooh, that doesn't look right. In fact, there's a whole lot less color here than there was before. Jeez. But these mooks are pretty easy to deal with. Especially now that we can punch color into them, right? These shooter guys are near useless without a pedestal to shoot us from, so we can't hit them. Oh well. Oh, check that out. A frozen statue man. Let's punch him into color. Yeah. Ah, you're welcome. I'm always glad to punch a fellow person. Well, what? Are you guys frozen into statues or something? Ah, whatever. It's really weird how there's no music playing for this segment. The only music we've heard so far is from fighting the Bleakies. Is that a wood chipper? Oh, check this out. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there seems to be no going to the freaking brush I want. No rescuing that guy. Yeah, there really is no way down that route. Oh well. Hold and press B. Alright. Here we are. Nice. And the music's back. Super sweet. Alright, so what do we got here? Frozen people. There we go. They certainly do. Now, before we rescue this person, I'm gonna grab this brush here. There we go. No punk kids blocking us off this time. What you got for us? I wonder if they're aware that they're actually frozen in time like that. Yeah, nothing there. Ah, another person. But that seems to be all we can do here, so I guess we'll have to move further into the red district. So while we're here, I'd like to make kind of a correction. Originally, I thought we were coming out of the market district because I thought that's where the game started. But in reality, we actually hail from the outer district, where all the people of various colors go to get together that I guess just can't seem to live in their own proper districts. Although they do get visited by the people from other districts, i.e. red. Possibly green and blue, I think, too. Who are you talking to? Oh. Huh. Now, something I like to note is, as I've said before, red is probably the most overt colorist group that we run into. And my guess is because their patron spirit is the spirit of rage. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it does look like it applies to what their personality type is. If anything, that means blue would be the patron saint of depression, and green would be the patron spirit of fear? That's the only way I'd be able to read this, though, especially with my few interactions with red anyway. Now, what that also means is that Red is not the kind of group that will run, as you can see here by the few people that are actually sticking around to either repair pipes or to defend their town against the invasion of bleakness. But we've done all we can right now, so I guess we should go back, talk to the guy that has the exclamation point, and this person's still very, very angry at us. I'm going to talk to the farmer here in a moment, and we're going to continue our quest. Now, I will admit that not all the Reds are hateful pricks. In fact, the farmer himself, as boring as he happens to be with this mushroom guy we're about to pick up, he is fairly nice, and there are a few Reds that do say not to judge him based on the, well, very, very vocal minority. And the very, very vocal minority that we've seen has been the gate guard guy, the person at the neighborhood, but it's also been Bozo and his crew, the very people that have cheated and scoundreled their way to where they are. So based off our interactions with what few Reds we have met, it's still pretty easy to just say that they're all the same and that they all don't like anybody. I have yet to meet the blue group yet, or even the green group of people, so I'm pretty sure we'll find out what their particular quirk is when we get there. Like how far fear goes and how far being blue goes. I do like Red Spirit though, he's freaking cool. So yes, instead of shooting the little bomber, we can also punch him, but when you do that, you do have to get out of his radius, because, well, simply put, if you're caught in his radius when the wall blows up, or when he blows up, you're in for some trouble. Like that. We can just chalk that up to a lesson learned. Oh yes. Now thankfully we don't have to do much here, we just have to blow stuff up and move this group of Reds with the farmer a little bit forward. Also, another note I'd like to point out, I think I did it in the last video too, is the red district seems so much more industrial than the outer district was. In fact, the outer district almost seems backwater compared to what we're dealing with here. Here we go, done. Still can't go anywhere here though. Looks like there's only one way to go. Now, if you're wondering what's being carried in the boxes, I think those are the parts to the boat which we need to construct to escape this district and make our way into the market districts. There really isn't much to this zone beyond that. You just gotta beat up on a whole bunch of enemies, blow some stuff up, and hopefully make it to the pier. Yeah, these Octorok guys suck. Come on, little bummer. I need to blow some stuff up. Come on. Ah, here we are. Alright, distance set and go. Yeah. Right, never mind then. Alright, let's check out this wall. Oh, sweet, we got a new enemy type this time around. Alright, so this guy is kind of a brute. He hits harder than everybody else. It looks like he takes about 2 pips of damage from us. Oh man. But that's no problem. We got this. I know what his moves are like and we're gonna deal with them. Oh, never mind, he still got us, but now he's... Of course. Alright, let's take care of these easy guys. Bam! Yeah! Alright, so those guys are heading to where our next objective is. I do not want to go there right now. I want to see what's behind this wall. Perfect. Just one more brush left. And without any further enemies to destroy or obstacles ahead of us that require the bomber, we can leave him where he is. Ah, there it is, the last floating brush. Nice. That's what, the second time we've collected all the floating brushes in an area? Alright, so walking into that group of people is most likely going to kick off a cutscene. I'm going to ignore that for a moment and go exploring around to see what we can do. Huh, looks like that boat's gone. Oh, check that bridge out. Again, I like how red is the industrial district. It's freaking nice looking. A lot of things in this game are actually nice looking. And of course, here's Bozo to stop us. Or at least get in our way because he thinks he's better than the people that are a different color than him. I still don't get why Bozo has such disdain for us than anybody else has. And of course, since Bozo and his crew doesn't like us, our side of the house doesn't like him either. Which kind of makes sense. This guy's been a prick to us and everybody else for such a long time. What's this? It wasn't anything, it was just someone bamping out, dude. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it only took the annihilation of the Red District for these two groups of people to actually start working together. And it looks like we got a bit of a problem on the bridge. So, the colorless king, as I'll call him, or Master Bleak, has decided to set up shooters on the bridge to stop anybody from leaving the district. We're gonna go in and we're gonna take out all those Octoroks. Let's see if projectiles work. Yeah, not as good as going melee, but it does its job. In fact, it looks like punching does a lot better job than just shooting them. Jeez, it's these guys again. When will Master Bleak learn never to send these low-level mooks at us? Come on. They didn't even hurt us. In fact, I think the Octoroks did a better job of doing damage to us than these guys ever have. Ah, he's got a toughie in. Oh, he missed. So before I deal with the toughie, I want to knock out all the Octoroks and low-level mooks while we can. I do not want to be caught by surprise by anybody. Oh jeez, come on. There we go. It's nothing we can't handle, friend. Okay, so we can't do anything until we actually press the button to activate the move. And there we are. So what this does for us is it gives us a lot more strength to hit with. Although it doesn't look like it because we just died, but still. Alright. So now that toughies take fewer hits to go down, and I think anything else than a toughie goes down in like a single hit now. Ah, perfect example, these guys. Boop, 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 boom! Alright, that's everyone. Well, it's nice to know Bozo will still call us nicknames. I guess we got no choice now, right? And so ends our travel into the Red District. Aw, it's nice to see the Sen was kind of worried about us. So this seems to be as good as a place as any to stop for now. Thanks for watching, and join me next time as we actually explore the market district. There's a few things we can do here that doesn't advance the plot, so I'll see you later.